This adhikari is important. And now we will continue. Who is an adhikari? And when the person is an adhikari, the first sign is he is fed up of this doing business. Do and get, do and get. The limitless, the boundless, the infinite cannot be caught by doing. That is what the Upanishad says. Parikshya lokan karmachitan brahmanaha nirvedamayat nasti akritaha kritena tad vijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Parikshya means after exploring lokan, all the planes attainable by work, by action, by worldly action, by Vedic actions, and at last also by sadhanas. After struggling so much, we know only one method, that is do something and get something, do something and get something. This doing and getting we have connected, linked. Nasti akrita kritena. What we are seeking, that Brahma Nirvana, is not a thing which is created. The uncreated cannot be trapped by action. This is the insight. The uncreated cannot be caught by any doing. When the person gets this insight, sa gurumeva abhigachet. Let him go to a guru. Guru here means a jnani, a jivan mukta, an acharya, a shrotriya brahmanishta. That is the parampara, which says one who knows the shruti, the Upanishadic teaching, and who is absorbed in that. Such a teacher. All that's lakshana, all the signs of a teacher will be enumerated. Later on, Shankaracharya will say. So, gurumeva abhigachet. Na swatantriyena brahmanveshanam kuryat. These are all tradition that I am saying. Shankaracharya says, even if he is an intellectual giant, let him not be arrogant to do this brahmanveshana, atma vichara, independently. It should be done in the right way, because first thing that you need is surrender, sharanagati. And that can happen only when you find a center which can make you surrender. Otherwise, not possible. Surrender is not something which you can do. So, when you find a Brahmavit, a knower of Brahman, he is Brahman. When Satyamangala Venkataramanaya sang about Bhagavan, he said, Asipadattu Uruvanavan. The Tattvamasi, Tat Padam we see in the Upanishads, in the Vedanta Granthas. Tvam we know, this I. And this is this. This experience, you see they are embodied. Turiyame vadivahi, tuyaveli ada rangamadaginu. So he is Brahma, Veda Brahmaiva. He is Brahma Swarupa. So when you find such an acharya, one who knows the Shruti, one who knows the Sampradaya. Actually, Sampradaya, we very constantly say Sampradaya. Sampradaya means what? It's very rare that you will find across a Purna Brahmanishta like Bhagavan. That is thousands of years, once in a while you see such a teacher. But generally, it is enough that you get, see, whether it is a tsunami or whether it is a big wave, both are water. Jnanam is same. So, the jnani is one who has the knowledge of the Upanishads, Shruti. This is the Sampradaya. Perfect knowledge of the Vedanta Shastra. Second, Vedanta means perfect knowledge. Veda means knowledge, Anta means perfection. Not end, perfection. Full, perfect, nothing else. So, it is a perfect knowledge. Then, the teacher along with that, the teacher should have seen that perfection in his own self. So he is Jnanam Vijnanam. Jnanam is Shastra Jnanam, Vijnanam is Anubhuti. He had that Anubhuti. And third, in his parampara, there should be stepping stones. Stepping stones to reach there. Stepping stones means what? Upasana. See, the highest jnanam Bhagavan is revealing, but there is a great paraphernalia around to help you, like Tiruvannamalai. That is why one devotee told, as M.R. Krishnamurti told Ganesh, and I used to say that Bhagavan has hidden the secret key of self-enquiry in Arunachala. This is the Upasana Rahasya. See, when you come here, otherwise what is the connection of Arunachala and who am I? No connection. But it is connected. It is linked. So when you come here, you have this all the Upasana Paddhati with that Arunachala, going around Arunachala, this bhakti, this. You can remain in a sattva state. Then only the jnana is possible. When you are ready to expose yourself to that. So that is Upasana. In other places, in every good tradition, you will find the teacher knows the teaching perfectly and he can help you by giving you stepping stones of Upasana. It is very important. Without that, jnanam will not stay. In Ramana Gita, Bhagavan says, Upasanam vina siddhihi naiva syad iti nishchayaha. He says, without upasana, jnanam will not stay. Because the person, that is what Vidyaranya Swami also says. First day we read that. Kritopasaka, akrutopasaka. If the person is an akrutopasaka, means he has not sufficiently purified his mind through bhakti, jnanam will not stay. He can write books, he can give talks, everything he can do, but that shanti will not be there. That ananda will not be there. That restfulness will not be there. That desirelessness will not be there. That feeling of fulfillment will not be there. Without that, you know, and you can justify, why are you suffering? That is my prarabdha. It is only the body suffering, mind suffering, all these things you can say. But net result is the person is staying where he started. So the upasana also should be there. And the fourth thing is angam. That's what we are going to say here. Angam means the person should be having all the prerequisites or at least some of them, so that he is ready to climb. The person is a mature person. Then that is why, see, some people when they came to Bhagavan, they got like this. Muruganar says, before I could close my eyes, he gave me that. And there are many who got it like that. And many also I know, they came to see Bhagavan and said, I was not impressed. Went away. One person went to Kanchi Paramacharya, and Paramacharya, generally now we call Paramacharya after his time, mostly I think we refer to him only as Periyava, the great one, Periyava. But you know, when this traditional person went to Kanchi Swami, he asked him, Tiruvannamalai poneya? Did you go to Tiruvannamalai? He said, yes, I went there. Periyavada paatteya? Traditionally, they only refer like that. When you go to see a great saint, in Tamil, we call Periyava. Sannyasis also, they say Periyava. Generally, they refer like that. So, Paramacharya asked this person, Periyavada paatteya? Paate. He said, I saw. Why are you referring like this without reverence? He said, he is eating idli. That is what he saw. So, this way also you can look. Even when you see a great teacher, a Mahatma, if the person is not really ripe to receive the knowledge, this kind of immaturity, it will come and cover your eyes, cover your ears, corrupt your understanding. So, that is what is here meant by adhikari. Adhikarinam ashaste phala siddhir visheshataha. Upaya deshakaladhyaha santyasmin sahakarina.